And we are rolling. What's up, guys? Welcome to Unlimited Freedom. This is Vaughn with Unlimited Freedom, and this is the Rug Report.
If you're not going to become a network marketer, we're not going to pay you what we said we were going to pay you, right? News announcement. And this is a breaking news announcement. And this is a breaking chat live on Friday. We go Novatech update.
Keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want.
All right, guys, so lots to cover today on this session of the Rug Report, right? This is a new special, right, that I'm starting here for you guys, where we're going to go over the rug pulls and possible rug pulls that are happening in the space. All right, and so, we got a couple, different ones to talk about here. Obviously there's the Vortic United. I want to talk about Stake7, which was a high yield. And then I'm looking through the Invesible AI Telegram right now, trying to see if there's any new info there. So Vortic United, Stake7, Invesible AI. We have Capitellum, basically rug pulled last night. I'm going to go over that with you. Invowise just never paid out anything to begin with. I don't believe I ever got paid out anything from Invowise. Maybe I got paid once on the first day, but Invowise is not paying. So that's a rug. The other one, Stake7, that's a rug. That's not paying. So that one's out. And then let's look at the latest. Stake7, done. Right? Why? Because it was never going to stick around in the first place. It was just basically like they just threw the site up there, raked in some money, didn't pay anybody out, and boom, gone. So that's what happens with some of these high yips, guys. The high yips are very, very risky. And I say that, just, I don't know, I don't know how many times to keep saying the same thing, but, that can happen. So if you're going to get into a high yip, you better believe you could get in that day, and it could be gone that next day. That's just the reality of it. Stake7, done. Invowise, done. Right? Gone. Same thing. They promised a huge high return. They weren't able to deliver. They're gone. Okay? So that's it. There's nothing else to say. Right? There's no update. It's nothing like that. It's just the site came out, they raked in some money, and then they took off. Right? No update. Right? That's the update. So Stake7, nada. Invowise, nada. Crypto, gone. There it is. Invowise, same thing. Let's talk about Invesible AI. Here is the latest message from Lee Dalton, the CEO of Invesible AI. And he says, update about refunds. So, and I do have a little bit of extra sauce on Invesible AI as well, but let me get through this. So after announcing the recent updates, we have gotten a lot of refund requests. Really. Needless to say that most people want to get out of the shit when things got hard, and that is understandable, and it's their choice, but so many people haven't understood the refund process, so we want to make it clear that refunds will be sent out to those who are in negative and haven't made any profits yet, and we will help them recover the losses. So if you are already in profit and still sent a request for a refund, then it will be considered invalid. And yes, that's what he said. He said it was a long run-on sentence. Looks like he typed it out at 11:26 a.m., so I don't think he was drunk. But it's a long run-on sentence, and yes, he said the phrase that most people want to get out of the shit. That's Lee Dalton's words. Not mine. Well, yeah. I mean, if you're shutting down operations, you're not doing any payouts, most people are going to want to get out at that point. That's the space. Right? I mean, it shouldn't be upsetting. Definitely you shouldn't take it personally, and it shouldn't be surprising. I mean, it's just is what it is, right? When you can't, when whatever happens, right? You can no longer make payouts, then people are going to want to get out. I personally, I'm not requesting any refunds, right? I'm not doing anything like that with Invisible AI. I'm kicked back. I'm fine. I'm good to go, right? But it's the people who didn't ROI, right, who are requesting the refunds. And Invisible AI actually, to their credit, said that they were going to pay refunds to people who didn't ROI. The question is, are they going to be able to? Right? They also made a statement that they're $2.5 million in the hole. So if they're $2.5 million in the hole, how are they going to pay refunds? Okay, let's go on with uh, the message here. Strange message. Strange message, really. So far, the valid refund request amount is around 1.6 million, and we are going to clear that first before we take any more requests. And for those people who are in a who sorry, and for those people who are in a rush and keep texting me with weird and negative messages, please understand that it will take 1 week to get your refund, and you should be patient. If you keep sending me messages to rush the process, you will be blocked, and we don't care about your empty threats. As we have mentioned before, that this project is different from others. We have all the legal protection in place. And when you registered and agreed to invest with us, you also agreed to accept the losses when there are losses. And a full loss report from the bot is being prepared as we speak. Once again, thank you for your support, and please be calm and patient with us during this process. Okay, well, I am sensing a lot of stress from that message. I mean, obviously, there's some real stress here. I've seen that with other leaders, when they get into situations like this, and it happens, right? It happens. But you're always going to have people who, if you open up yourself to message people, they're going to message you, right? They're going to ask for support, right? Especially when there's like a blow up situation, the support tickets are going to go up to the sky. And what Invisible AI is saying is they lost 2.5 million. They have 1.6 million to pay in refunds so far before they pay anybody else anything. And then they need 40 days to get back to operations, which, you know, I'm not saying that that's not going to happen, right? But for me personally, I'm not holding my breath. I'm not waiting around for it, right? I'm going to move on, right? That's just me personally. I'm not going to go and bother Lee Dalton and worry about refunds and all this other stuff. If you guys need refunds, I told you how to get them, right? So just go through the process if you need a refund, if you didn't ROI. Um, Frankly, most platforms won't offer you refunds. Most of them will just close the doors and that'll be it, right? And that's the risk we take in this space. That's the risk we take when we sign up for a platform. That's the risk. There it is, right? It becomes real, right, when it happens to you. You hear me say it all the time, but it's like, oh yeah, he's just saying that until it happens to you, right? It happens to me all the time. It's part of the realities of this space. Guys, sometimes these things just don't last, right? Invisible AI did good for 3 months. They did really good. And they had a good run. And hopefully most people were able to ROI with Invisible AI. I mean, they were definitely generous enough with all the bonuses and all the, the high percentage daily gains and everything that they were giving out. So, but will they come back in 40 days? I'm not holding my breath, right? So that's the update on Invisible AI on today's rug report. Okay, so on today's rug report, we're now going to get into Vortic United. Okay, Vortic United. All right. Basically, Vortic United is still not paying, right? They've given this date for October, and they're still trying to bring in new members. One of their last messages says, "Dear Vortic United partners, the updates are Dear Vortic United partners, the updates are advancing fast, and we have some great news for you. As you already know, on the 1st of October, we will introduce fiat deposits." So yeah, It's another way for you to deposit, right? They're not giving any withdrawals, but they're introducing a new way for you to deposit, right? So we'll see how that goes. Additionally, we are proud to announce the release of the long-awaited debit card on the 1st of November. So, I mean, I think that this, to me, and I stand to be corrected. Of course, I always stand to be corrected, right? I'm not, that's like I'm updating, right? I'm in the process of updating my disclaimer at the beginning, but these are my opinions, guys. These are my opinions, right? I'm not a representative of Vortic United. I'm not a representative of any company. These are just my opinions, right? Take it or leave it, okay? Now, I think that my opinion holds weight because of the type of person that I am in the space. And then I've been around. I've seen my fair share of these things, the ups and the downs, the roller coaster, right? To me, this looks like they're trying to rake in money while not paying anybody out, right? So what's to stop them from raking in money here in September, raking in money with November, with the October, with the fiat thing, raking money in November with the debit card thing, and then come December, Merry Christmas, we're out of here, right? But for me, they've been out of here for a long time. They've been out of here since they stopped paying. I mean, I've got multiple withdrawals, right, that are sitting in queue with Vortic United. I mean, to pay me alone, that's a large sum of money, right? And to pay some other people that I know, large sums of money. So what? They're just going to come back and pay everybody out and it's going to be all hunky-dory? It just doesn't seem plausible to me. That doesn't seem realistic, right? So pretty much that's the latest with what's going on at Vortic United. They're doing a lot of meetings. They're talking a lot of talk, but it's all the same bull that we've already heard in the first couple of meetings with the bug and fixing the bugs and the cyber attacks and this and that and the other. That's whatever, man. Come on. I mean, this is not my first rodeo. Most of the people in the space, I don't think Vortic United was their first rodeo. So, I mean, it's the usual suspects, right? It's the usual excuses, So, I mean, that's just where I see it, right? That's what I see it as. Hey, and if I'm wrong, that would be great. I would love to be wrong, right? I had a loyal subscriber come into my and don't try to do this, okay? Because this is just for him. But he came into my live Q&A and he was railing on me about how Vortic United was going to come back and I was going to be sorry and I was going to have to apologize. And I made a promise and I intend to keep it. And my promise to him is that if Vortic United comes back, I will send him $1,000 personally. If Vortic United comes back, right? And it should be pretty easy for me to do since I'm going to be having lots of large sums of money coming in from Vortic United if they come back. Because all the withdrawals, right, that are piled up to the sky. Come on, man. And you know what? If they don't come back, he doesn't need to pay me anything, right? So, I mean, and that's my take on it, right? That's my take. So I gave you the rug report on Stake7. We gave you the rug report on Invowise. We gave you the rug report on Invesible AI. We gave you the rug report on Vortic United. And now, for another rug report, and this might be the last one for the day, Capitalium. Let's see what they have to say. Official statement from Brian May Ling, CEO of Capitalium. Dear valued traders and members, I hope this message finds you well. Recent activities in the company have posed challenges, and we genuinely appreciate your ongoing trust in our platform. Oh, yeah? You're welcome. But I don't have any ongoing trust in your platform. But thanks for the sentiment. We are currently conducting a thorough review, right, in collaboration with our legal team and our employees' recent transactions and the events that transpired over the weekend. So, oh, man, something happened over the weekend. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me more. Today, we are pleased to announce that we have decided to implement a refund strategy. Hey, more refunds! Hey! More refunds, guys! Today, we are pleased to announce that we have decided to implement a refund strategy. We aim to make this process as straightforward and beneficial for the majority of our members as possible. Oh, I'm sure you do. That is so thoughtful. So thoughtful. I really appreciate it, buddy. Okay, how it will work. Eligible losses will be determined based on specific criteria and trading activities during a predefined time frame. Refunds will be issued as a percentage of these eligible losses in line with the predefined criteria. Members will receive notifications about their eligibility and the refund process through through their account dashboards and email. Yeah. Yeah. What's next? We are diligently finalizing the details of our refund strategy to ensure that it aligns seamlessly with our commitment to providing a secure and rewarding trading environment. Well, thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Capitalium. Maximum tomorrow. We will share the comprehensive refund strategy, including eligibility criteria and timelines. Should you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to our dedicated customer team. And here it is, guys. You ready for it? Refunds at capitalium.biz. That's REFUNDS at CAPITALIUM.biz. We are fully committed to serving you, right? They're going to serve you. They served you a hot, steaming pile of something. We are fully committed to serving you a hot, steaming pile. We are fully committed to serving you better and enhancing the overall trading experience for all our members. Sincerely, Brian Mayling, CEO, Jane Trum Labs Limited. Okay. Thank you. So yeah, there you go. I mean, that's what is it? What is it? It's a bunch of malarkey, right? It's a bunch of bull, and it's basically an excuse for shutting the doors and pulling the rug, and then they're already setting up this quote unquote copy trading thing where they're going to rebrand themselves and suck in a lot more money, and I'm just not with it, guys. I'm not with it. Right? I'm out. Am I going to go get a refund? No. Right? I can handle it. I'm a big boy. I knew what I was doing when I got into Capitalium. I knew what I was doing when I got into every crypto platform that I'm involved in. I don't expect to see the money again. That's the thing. You can't you know what you can't act like these things are your 401k. Man, it's like somebody said in my comments, put in a coffee fund for the year. Put in your coffee fund. Don't put in your freaking kids' college fund. I mean, that's idiotic. That's stupid. Right? That's not smart. And then if you do that, please don't come crying to me after all the times that I said the same thing. Okay, so we got a Capitalium rug pull to go along with all of the rug report for the day. So that's what's going on at the brand new rug report session here at the Unlimited Freedom Network. Hope you guys like it. Drop me a comment, right? And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.